What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, March 4th. Now, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. That is where you will get my top 10s on DraftKings and FanDuel, along with updates later tonight, either just before the deeper dive or just after the deeper dive. Jared Allen is on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I've got Lonzo Ball. Now, the problem here is that he is questionable. We don't know if he's going to be playing, but if he does, he looks like one of the better options. 29 minutes. Now, taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, not the best spot if you look at it like that, but huge total, huge pace. He's point guard, shooting guard eligible. The minutes have been up as of late. He's 4,700. Projected for 12 points, 4 boards, 4 assists, 2 stocks. Got him around 28.5 fantasy points. You're looking for 34 out of Lonzo. 42% optimal, 37% chance of hitting that goal score. We just need him to be in. And this Chicago team could look even crazier by the time we get to lock because Kevin Huerter is also questionable and Josh Giddey is questionable. So something's probably going to look great for the Bulls, but if Lonzo's in, he's likely the top priority. Next up at number 4, I'm going to Damian Lillard. He looks incredible today at 9K. Amazing matchup against Atlanta. They're the fastest team in the league, or second fastest team in the league at the very least, so huge pace up spot. He's only 9K, point guard only, 27 points, 8 assists, 5 boards, a stock and a half, just shy of 50 real fantasy points, and you only need 55 for him at that price tag. 32% optimal, 42% chance of hitting that goal score. Look, Atlanta on a back-to-back with not a ton of defensive talent left any longer. This spot looks great. I really like Dame. I like talking about the Bucks. What's crazy? Damian Lillard is not the best Buck today. Same game, different team. Onyeka Okongwu in at number 3. This guy's like $1,000 underpriced. Now, he's taken on Milwaukee, but he's been playing big old minutes. Now that they've given him the job, he has taken it and ran with it. But for some reason, DraftKings hasn't done anything about his price. 6,200, center only, but I got him playing 31.5 minutes. 15 points, 10 boards, so double-double right out of the gate. 3 more assists, 2 stocks, 36.5 fantasy points. You only need 41, which he does 43% of the time. He's 35% optimal. He's really no threat to lose any playing time barring injury or foul trouble. They don't appear to be giving Clint Capella any of those minutes any longer. It's just a Onyeka Okongwu at 6,200 that should probably be 7,200. If he were $1,000 more expensive, he'd rank like 20th today. That's how you know this price isn't correct, because it's not like he's in a new role. He's been the starter for weeks. Why is he still 6,200? I don't know, but it means we're taking advantage of it today. Another guy with a Q tag that looks like one of the best plays of the day, that's going to be Julius Randle. So he came back after missing weeks, and he played 34 minutes in his return, but now he's questionable again today, taking on a Philadelphia 76ers team on a back-to-back that is completely banged up. We have no idea who's available for the Sixers. If Randle plays, he's 6,500 power forward center eligible. Julius Randle was 7,500 all year. He got over 8K during parts of this season. But we know that the minutes are okay, or at least we assume they are. If he's playing that same amount of minutes, he's just like a Okongwu. He's $1,000 too cheap. 20 points, 8 boards, 4 assists, and a stock. 38 fantasy points. You're looking for 43. He does that 44% of the time. Got him 47% optimal. We just need him to play. The matchup is great. The price, the position, perfect. We just need him. And we don't know if he's playing yet. Questionable right now. The injury report will be massive here. But if he's in, Julius Randle's a top 5 play today, all day, no matter what news we get. But the number 1 contender on today's slate is going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo taking on the Atlanta Hawks. I mean, he just looks awesome. It's the best pace. It's one of the best totals. He's only 11K. We don't have a sea of other pay-ups. There's no Wemby. There's no Jokic. There's no SGA. This is just Giannis looking amazing. 11K, power forward center, 34 points, 12 boards, 6 assists, 2 stocks, 61 fantasy points. The goal is 65. It's like a coin flip that he does that. He's 50-50 to be in the optimal lineup. We're going to have a ton of value today, and all that value is going to do is open you up to roster the guy with the easily highest projection on the day. The raw point ceiling of Giannis is not the same as anybody else that's playing today, and that's why he looks so good. And that is why Giannis Antetokounmpo is the #1 contender on today's slate. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, March 4th. Now, the top 10s, again, are on my Twitter at Josh Engleman. Go check them out right now. And if you have any questions about it, hit me up in the Twitter thread. We're going to get news all day. If you want to know how anything changes, be sure to hit me up. I stumbled over my words there, which means it's the perfect time to end this show. Good luck, everybody.